Hello everyone. I want to give you a short review about the JC Pro. And the JC tool is now very famous for its programmers in the market, especially for its programmers. And it's actually very easy to use, but still there are some people, they don't know how to use it or they don't know how it works. So this video is for you. First we need to turn on the device. Actually, you can use a power bank as the power supply. Okay, now the device is turned on. As you can see that the language is in Chinese, so you need to set the language to English. There are 3 pages here. It just looks like the mini computer and it has some applications here. There are 3 pages here. So we need to go to the 3rd page. So this is the setting. So we go to the setting and we choose the language, English. And we need to restart the device. Okay, now you can see the language has changed to English. So let's check out the applications. As you can see that there are battery test, flash, lightning cable test, earpiece, and the NAND. And there are 2 applications here, the parse and the charging flex. This 2 application is not working for the moment because the extensional module is still under developing, so just ignore. And this, for the 2nd page, there are 3 applications here, and this 3 applications are kind of useless because these are for the old JC modules for the battery test and the NAND test. So for the people who have bought the old modules, this applications might work for you. But for the ones who bought the new extensional modules, or who is going to buy the modules, and you need to focusing on the 1st page. In the market, they already have a lot of device to test the battery, the lightning cable, and the earpiece or the NAND, but this device, they combine all the functions together into one device. And most of people are using this as a programmer to read and write the NAND, and this device support full set all iPhone and iPad NAND read and write. So this is just a short view of the page, and I want to describe the further with the external modules. Okay, so for the device itself is kind of useless without the external modules. So this is the most important part, and there are around 20 different external modules with different functions. And I'm going to give you a quick review for the most of the modules. And let's start with the simple, easy, and not that popular used modules first. So this is the lightning cable test module. We need to plug this module into the connector. So you can see you don't need to click the application. It's going to automatically detect which module you are using. So this is the lightning cable test module, and it says please connect the cable. So I got a cable here. Now you can see, I'm sorry I got a copy lightning cable here. Okay, that's it for the lightning cable test. I think this might be useful for the people who wholesale the lightning cable, but it's not working. It's kind of useless for most of the repair shops. Okay, now let's come to the next. This is called earpiece test module. The same, we need to plug this module into the connector here, and then we need to find an earphone here. Okay, as you can see that I'm lucky to get an original earphone here. And it's the same that I think is kind of useless for most of the repair shops, just for the wholesaler who are going to buy a book order of the earpiece. And this is the battery tester. So as you can see that in the market there are already a lot of battery tester, and in my opinion they are kind of useless things here. Why? Because we can see here that there's an original battery, but the reason why I said it's useless is that people in the market who can change the battery this times means how many times it was used, the circle times, and this efficiency now is 82. So the things that you can change this data. First we need to read the data here. So you can see the serial number and the cycle times and the efficiency, but you can actually change the numbers here. For example, I want to change this cycle times to 0, and I want to change the efficiency to I want to change the efficiency to 100. Okay, so we need to click this right. Read. So you can see the circle times has been changed to 0 circle battery, and the efficiency is 99. I think I made a mistake to make a 99. Let's see if I can change this to 100. Maybe 110. Okay, right. Read. It's 109, so it seems to always come with 1% lower with the efficiency. So there's some customer, they're using the battery tester to test the battery, but it's kind of useless because people can change all the data here. Okay, now let's come to the next module. As we know that after screen replacement of the iPhone 7 to iPhone 10, you may got a problem with the light sensor or the touch function, and you need to restore the function. And this module is to read and write the data of the touch screen. So you just need to put the old touch screen here and click the read, and it's going to restore all the data here. Then you need to change the new screen here and click this burn. It means write. So you need to write the data to the new touch screen. And also you might have problems with the vibrator, and this two connector here is for you to restore the data of vibrator. It's just the same operation. You just connect the vibrator here and read and change to a new vibrator and write the data. So that's all for this module. Module is for read and write for the logic chip and the baseband. For this function, it's going to have 6 different models. This one's for, as you can see, this is for iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. Also, it has the model for, this model is for iPhone 4S, 5C and 5S. And also there are other 4 different models. That's going to be for the iPhone 6, 6 Plus, 6S and 6S Plus. Also for the 7 Plus, 8 Plus, and also iPhone 10. And I want to show you an example with this iPhone 7 and 7 Plus module. It's the same that we just plug this module into the connector. And yes, for the iPhone 7 Plus, and also 8 Plus, iPhone 10, it's going to have 2 different versions. The Intel version and the Qualcomm version. This one is an Qualcomm version board. Okay, so now the baseband is detected, and then we need to read the data, and it's going to save with to the device. And now you need to take this board out and replace a new one, the one you want to write the data into. So I will just put this back. Then you just need to write the data into the new board. Okay, it's done. And then it's just the same operation for the logic chip, read and write. You just put this board here. Chip not detected. Yeah, you need to click this logic, and the board responded. And it's the same operation. You need to read the data, and then take this out and put a new board, and then write. It's just super easy and super fast. Okay, now let's come to the next module. And this one is the most popular and the most used module, JCP7. And this is a NAND programmer. And it's for the NAND programming for iPhone SE, iPhone 6S, 6S Plus, and iPhone 7 Plus. Also for the iPad Pro. There are also other external modules for other iPhone and iPad model. I'm going to put a picture behind to show you which module is for which model. And I'm going to just show you how it works with this JCP7. You need to put a NAND into the socket. So the NAND, the NAND put into the socket and have some kind of certain directions. If you put it in the wrong direction, it's going to say reverse. The thing is that there is a small dot here, a small dot here, and there is another small dot here. And you need to put these 2 small dots the same direction. And I think this time it's going to work. Okay, you can see the NAND is detected. and it's loading very fast. You can see the basic information here for the NAND. You can see it's an iPhone 7 rose gold, and you can see it's from America. And this program is so fast, and it's going to make your life much easier. And you can also format and unbind Wi-Fi. And need to extract the data. And then you need to write the data into another NAND. So you need to take this out and put the new one into the socket. And write the data into the new NAND. This tool is so cool, so fast, especially when the storage upgrade is popular here in China. I'm not sure in America, but it's super popular in China to upgrade the storage. Okay, now we comes with the next module, and this is the last module I'm going to review. And it is actually coming with two different modules. This one is for iPad 4, iPad Air, and iPad Air 2 NAND programming, and there is another one for iPad 2, iPad 3, and iPad 4 NAND programming. So I'm going to check this out. And I got an iPad Air 2 motherboard here. You don't need to actually take the NAND off the motherboard. You don't have to take it out. You just put the motherboard inside and connect the device. So it's the same operation with the iPhone NAND. You just extract the data into the device and then replace a new one, and then write the data into the new boards. And also you can use this device to unlock the ID of the iPad. And that's all for the review of today. And Union Repair is the global distributor of JC tool. If you want to buy the JC tool, you can check out our website and buy from our online store. Thank you for watching. This